a sanctuary where my soul retreats. Nature's whisper calls me back home. No longer lost, I now roam. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. So come away where the calm winds sing. In unplugged meadows, let your spirit spring. Peaceful whispers in nature's melody. A timeless sanctuary just for you and me. In a world where screens never sleep, I found a field where I could breathe deep. Digital escape, where worries fade. Technology gone and nature's serenade. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Silent stories told by wind guitars. The meadow sings a simple song. In its quiet grace I find where I belong. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Here desires drift like autumn leaves. In simplicity's arms my heart believes. Memories dance on the gentle breeze. Life's complexities put at ease. I feel the soft grass beneath my feet. A sanctuary where my soul retreats. Nature's whisper calls me back home. No longer lost, I now roam. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. So come away where the calm winds sing. In unplugged meadows, let your spirit spring. Peaceful whispers in nature's melody. A timeless sanctuary just for you and me.
Não, tem outro pet. Não, não tem. Quase que eu não chego a tempo de abrir live. Ai, gata. Ai, gata, não é hora de dar cola pra você. Vai, vem, que eu sei. Vem no colo, vai. Sim. Por enquanto eu faço. Isso aqui tem trânsito agora. Isso aqui vai ser interessante. Vamos fazer umas corridas de verdade com mais gente. Um evento desse online ia ser da hora. Sério mesmo. Você será 4 dias para abrir tudo. Tudo bem. Aqui falta 2 dias para resetar. Esse aqui não abri ainda. Vamos 2 dias, cara. Então, vamos fazer a doação. Ah, quieta, gata. Quietinha, fica. Não, macho.
Tick-tock! Almost time to meet up with Mornye! Oh, I can't stop thinking about those space trek snacks! What are they gonna be, huh?
Nossa, Jurão! Seja bem-vindo, mito top, a lenda do futebol. Como é que você tá, meu amigo? Não, o top aqui é você, meu amigo. Salve, Jonas, seja bem-vindo também, Jonas. Jonas, o mito do Free Fire. Vai. Já vai ter com cutscene? Cedo assim?
Rover! Over here!
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy. I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucila will be dragging me in for a friendly chat. I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh, but hey, you got Mornye's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... Huh?
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Não sei quem é mais a nerd. Ela ou a Shorekeeper? Shorekeeper, não Share.
Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Me lembro o Mornye do Mass Effect 2.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting.
Então, o Mornye, você não precisava ter feito isso com o coitado do bot desse jeito.
Now, time for the scheduled meeting
Fala,
with
Harry,
Grover and
deixa eu
Lene.
dar um S2 pra você, meu amigo. Como aconteceu que você fechou a live? Você não ia jogar Star Citizen?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Fechadura de porta pra montar? Se der, eu puxo outro lado. Mas se você não estiver fazendo nada, se você for jogar Star Citizen, só
I
abre lá e
forgot to
pronto.
disable the reactor emitter in my
Foi assim que
weapons
comecei a fazer
system.
live. Se eu tô
That's
jogando, por que não abrir
probably what
live?
it was referring to. Apologies.
Aparentemente,
After this meeting, I need to return to the
essa
space train
menina
collector for a
aqui, ela
presentation.
literalmente
I had hoped to finish
perdeu o
some
movimento
preparations first.
da cintura pra baixo e literalmente cortaram ela da cintura pra baixo e colocaram uma cintura sintética nela. E por que tá desse jeito a tela? Isso daqui é novo.
I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light
Tá.
conversation.
E aí eu já entendo por que deu trabalho, então. Porque trocar a fechadura até que é de boa,
I
dependendo
wasn't
da
sure what
porta.
you meant by delicious,
Mas se a porta
so
de
I
ferro
brought
vai... Tá,
samples
aí
for
eu
my
já
latest
entendi.
food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornye's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already
Abby,
tidied up
você
my
só
dorm,
pensa em comer,
so sit
Abby.
wherever you like.
Pelo menos o Abby não é tão irritante que nem a Paimon. Nossa, a voz da Paimon antigamente me irritava quando eu jogava Genshin. Nossa, ou vozinha ardida e irritante.
Behavior and spectrum signature match.
Eita,
Current
pô.
ID, Rebel
bom.
College first year student.
Oxi.
Cross-referencing anomaly. Under the Academy's Information Integrity Guideline, this unit is not authorized to report discrepancies.
Ué, eu tô com Havok? Ué, geralmente é a Aero. Por que eu tô de Havok? Nossa, só porque eu odeio Havok.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
E eu tava pra fora quase agora. Cheguei agora há pouco, tomei banho, jantei.
The smells are all mixed together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
There goes Abby.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it?
E no fim deve ter sido a Hover do passado que inventou. Pra quem não
I knew you
entende,
would understand.
a Hover ou o Hover, que é o
In
personagem
fact, its
principal,
energy compression efficiency
ele e ela é
95%.
literalmente imortal.
That exceeds the benchmark set
E
by
alguma
both the
coisa
New
no passado
Federation
aconteceu
and
que
Usher
ela,
Academy,
ele ou ela
even nearing
literalmente apagou a
theoretical limits.
memória
From a scientific
e
standpoint,
para
it's a
recomeçar
far
de
greater
novo.
achievement than
A,
taste.
a teoria é que aconteceu, ela ou ele tomou alguma decisão que o
Now,
resultado
I'd like to
não
review
foi
the
interessante,
incident
não
with
foi
the
bom,
Hivatia detector.
e por causa disso forçou eles a
Linny, Rover, can you walk me
dar
through
um reset
exactly
na
how you
memória
managed to
e
contain
começar de
this?
novo.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hivatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile. Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornye, you're not here to... I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data, so you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hivatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anselm. He should complete repairs soon. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact. Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Even Professor Mornye isn't safe from Tard-E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1!
Agora ela vai correr se ela não consegue correr.
Hey, Tard-E!
Herder.
How much power do you run
You
on?
could just ask her for help.
Tá, e a
Thank
Hoover conhece a
You don't need to
Mornye
go any further.
antes dela
I
apagar a
can head back
memória.
to the research
Só que a
institute by
Mornye,
myself.
no tempo antes dela apagar a memória, a Mornye era pequena.
You too. Huh?
Was something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled a meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd. Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate. That isn't on the list. The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise.
There we go again. Rumo fazendo promessas para as pessoas depois de perder a memória. Antes de perder a memória.
Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony? I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Yes. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
Oh,
The last of
okay.
its strength I will share with you. So fade, you will not. But you must hurry.
Oi, Tani. Coisa fofa, como é que
Before
tá?
that,
Mulher
take
braba,
this
mulher
memory
louca.
to her. Take it to the one they
The
call
Arbiter.
Arbiter.
What happened? Are you alright?
É como o povo falava mesmo, sabe? Como o povo falou, é como o João falou, algo forçou o Exostride de ficar
Saw
parado.
someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Pegou o gato ainda?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good.
Ah, o que aquele
Let's go
gato
check it out.
faz?
I'm fine now, Mornye. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken
Meu
just
Deus do
now.
céu.
I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
transport me?
Dragão? O dragão eu nunca vi. É, acho que tem um deviante novo que eu nunca vi antes.
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that solar skin. Did it eventually vanish?
Isso faz. Mas é um dragão de verdade mesmo? Ou é tipo dinossauro de fogo?
No, the trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre.
Oh, Deus, isso aqui é muito melhor. Ah, esse aí eu quero ver então.
Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill? You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet. I need to find out who he is, Mornye. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear.
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see.
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
No. It's just a routine malfunction. But...
Professor Mornye? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So,
Even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Salve, Júnior! Grande Júnior Grandgrel, como é que você está, meu amigo?
Robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations
tá aí lá, viu, Júnior? Vou deixar aberto aqui também.
We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking
Como é que tá a sua sexta-feira também, meu amigo?
I chased them all
Tudo
the way
tranquilo
here.
contigo?
That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction.
Então eu colo lá quando você abrir.
This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stun them from a distance. No, wait! That's against protocol.
Wait, não, desligou ontem.
Target eradication.
Não, eu não fiz uma raid, eu não consigo fazer
I'll
a
think about
raid.
how to write the review report later.
Deve ter sido outra pessoa que fez. Eu ganhei uma raid ontem, mas não apareceu pra mim quem que foi.
Countermeasure. Command mode engaged. Guidance ready.
O YouTube tá bugado demais.
They're back to normal.
O não tá conseguindo abrir live, ele não tá notificando das raids.
Do you think the data...
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count.
What?
YouTube.
But... Oh...
É, tá tudo bugado pra mim. Eu não
Thanks
sei por que
anyway
o
for
YouTube...
helping out. Professor
É que a
Mornye
Google não
and...
gosta de investir muito, né?
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Sol Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
The Heliodic Six? They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
Valeu pelo apoio, o Júnior.
That's right.
Já
They're
eu
the
colo na
six
sua
most
live
powerful
também.
members of the Roya tribe, the highest in rank too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
That might be hard. They never leave the Sol Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fosia Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble?
Very good. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title. Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
But aren't you going to tell me I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later? Yes, I think the person I am now can be of...
É, porque quando no passado ela estava numa cadeira de roda quando o Rover precisou da ajuda dela e ela meio que não conseguiu ajudar o Rover exatamente por causa disso. Tá perto, né? Que perto, é só pegar a rodovia.
This is my mentor.
Imagina você tá ali no acampamento e de repente aparece uma moto voando com 2 pessoas nela.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
O que foi tipo? Ah, oi, Ana. Ana, você meio que vai tomar spoiler, porque eu tô na frente de você. Já que eu tô na segunda parte do 3.0. Que lançou ontem.
Professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules? What? How could she? I'm deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
Então, Genshin, eu não skip porque eu gosto da história do Wuthering Waves, diferente do Genshin, que tem lugares do Genshin que eu não suporto. Tipo, Sumeru, nossa senhora, o Sumeru, o começo do Sumeru foi interessante. Quando você conhece a Nahida e você enfrenta o Wanderer naquele mecha. Mas depois, nossa, o side content do Sumeru é muito ruim.
She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Por que não joga no PS5?
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable auto-run.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident.
O Genshin já tá com
I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
Ou eu jogo Wuthering Waves ou Genshin? Você quer minha opinião sobre isso? Eu preferi o Wuthering Waves, mais pelo combate, pela exploração.
We can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing. I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first.
Pô, você não pegou a Columbina ainda?
Let's go.
Uma boa sorte pegar a Colombina, porque eu escutei que tá muito difícil pra pegar ela.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Então, eles falaram que durante o 3.0 que eles iam colocar português. Provavelmente no 3.1 ou no 3.2 eles iam colocar. Ou no aniversário, que é no 3.4.
We're in the Void Storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me. Threat detected. Be careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. Seize the window. Command mode engaged. Guidance ready. All units fire! Processing complete. There's something over there.
Nossa, você tá me dizendo que você perdeu o pitch da Colombina pra Mona. É sério isso?
Down here. It's some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now.
Então tem alguém atrás alguém influenciando a tribo Raia a fazer coisa ruim. Putz. Ainda bem que foi a Mona, né, pra começo de papo, né? Ainda bem que foi a Mona. Imagina se viesse a Kiki ou a Jean ou um Deluxe da vida. Eu perdi o beat do Zhongli com a Kiki.
No, I've just read a lot about this.
Kiki já tá no... Então, por isso mesmo, a Kiki é o... Ah, tá certo. Então, a minha tava C4.
This is so stinky.
Então você já pode ter certeza de quantas vezes eu perdi o pitch pra ela.
Just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection.
Mona C2 e Deluxe C2 tá. O Deluxe, se você tiver uma arma 5 estrelas, é até que bom. A Mona também. Você pergunta, então. Eu, quando eu não quero pegar personagem, eu pego ela, e quando eu não quero pegar, quando eu quero pegar, eu não pego. Tipo, eu queria a Furina, eu perdi 3 pits dela. 2 foi pra Kiki e 1 foi pro Tignari. A Arlequina eu perdi um pit que foi pra Jean. Eu peguei a Jean. Os únicos que eu não perdi o pit, que eu cheguei no pit, foi o Neuvillette, que na verdade veio o Neuvillette e 2 duplicados no mesmo pool, no mesmo 10 tiro. Aí a Mavuica foi o tiro mais random que eu dei e eu peguei ela. Foi um tiro só que eu dei por tirar e eu peguei ela. Não, mas a Arlequina é um pulo de um personagem, mano, a Arlequina. Dizem que ela é a melhor Pyro. Mesmo ela dá mais dano que a Mavuica, se você tiver o time dela. Aí a casca, a chasca, eu dei só 10 tiros e ela veio.
Oh, sorry.
Agora, quem que eu queria mesmo, que foi o que eu perdi mais pit que eu lembro, foi a Narida. Eu perdi, acho que uns 4 pit dela, só que eu desencarnei e não quis mais pegar ela. Então, você sabe que o que também me ganhou no Wuthering Waves é que, assim, o pit do Wuthering Waves é 80. E tanto da arma como do personagem. É muito mais acessível você pegar o pit no Wuthering Waves do que no Genshin. Principalmente da arma.
First one here, bitches!
Oi, Cato, seja bem-vindo a casa. Boa noite pra você. Salve, Joey de Lima, seja bem-vindo, meu amigo.
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. Let's go take a look.
Ah, esse daí é o de menos pra mim. Esse daí foi é o menos que me importa pra mim. Não, você não pegou a Mornye. Sério que você pegou a Mornye? Você tá ligado que ela é a melhor suporte do jogo até agora, né? Você consegue traduzir tudo? Ah, você não tem PC, né? Não tem como você abaixar o pet. Mas você pegou ela com pit alto ou sem pegar o pit? O que foi, Tanizinha? Não pegou aí do gato ainda?
You've seen one. So you've
26 tiros? Ah, tá. Então você pegou com um pit da hora até. Eu ainda não atirei nela. Eu tô... Falta mais um bagulhinho pra completar 60 tiros sem eu querer gastar o meu negocinho ali, os cristais, os primogênitos. Eu tô com quase 12 mil que eu tô guardando pra próxima personagem.
And return to the solace trees in Bearter Woods. This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the void storm broke out.
Aí, Tânia, você não conseguiu pegar o gatinho ainda?
This feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw the Soliskin's memories.
É que o ruim é que, se você quisesse, eu buildava ela pra você, mas não tem como logar.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here. A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Soliskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Forcier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve. I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet.
Oh, o save não passa? Oh, estranho.
But the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
Tá, com quem que o cara tava conversando? Essa que é a minha pergunta.
So this device is for Seer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this? I trust your judgment. This Forseer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting more complicated. A direct approach with
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forseer Ingvar will attend the rite. But you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Please. Eu sou the fucking arbiter.
Huh? Wait, but we
Se
did
na verdade
find
foi
this
a
little
Hover
one.
que criou esse planeta.
Is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds. Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
GG, Sana, GG. Tá.
So, we need to find Forseer Ingvar at Halderheim's right of return. Is that right? Do you want to leave now? Okay, let's be on our way then.
Mas, não, o Wuthering Waves é muito mais pesado que o Genshin.
You two, please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim? Oh, a Soliskin. How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up.
We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told it needed to return here for the right of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Não vou conseguir ter DM pelo streamado pra ele. Aí. Ah, não, mandou. Não. Cadê o vídeo, Ana? Eu já não tenho PC. Ah, tá. Um pouquinho. Eu não conheço quem é essa personagem. Mas você tá ligado que colocaram uma Vuica no
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A
no
tangled
Wuthering
weave this
Waves.
time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. And the Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of Shepherd you have earned. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us as a gesture to make amends for my earlier.
Eu acho que eles mudaram até a Skirk no Wuthering Waves. Ah, pra falar a verdade, viu? Uma coisa que eu odiei do Genshin. A Skirk foi hypada por tantos anos e eu achei o gameplay dela tão meh.
Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Frisir Ingvar.
Onde que tá o... Olha isso, peraí. Tá, ok. Aquela... Qual que é o nome daquela robozinha? Eu sei... Eu tenho o nome na minha cabeça, mas eu não lembro. Não, ele não... Não. Odiei. Não. Odiei. O cara me transforma o Neuvilete em uma lontra. Não. Odiei. Não. Odiei. Esquece. O cara cometeu um crime. Ele mudou o Neuvilete em uma lontra. Não. Apenas não.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now. Bearing...
E sim, aí, Nefa. Pra quem que eu vou perguntar sobre...
You could sow an entire field using the Academy's nets.
Não, Ana, não ficou bonito. Oh, agora, eu fiquei sabendo que o Neuvilete vai ter uma skin, né? Não é verdade? Eu acho que eu vi a imagem da skin e ele ficou ainda muito mais gato do que outra coisa.
I don't want to go to the village school. I want to ride a motorcycle.
She cured Googlo's upset stomach with but a gentle...
Qual você prefere? Como assim, qual que eu prefiro? Eu não consigo achar quem que é o segundo... Poxa, tem um baú aqui?
What is it like there?
Deixa eu ver.
Joachim, don't know surrounding another's business.
Não. É claro que eu vou preferir a skin. Você acha que eu vou querer jogar com o Neuvilete, que é um dragão transformado em uma lontra? Mas nem ferrando.
Don't know surrounding another's business.
The one who walks Wally every day is me.
Remember what I told you yesterday?
The one who
What
walks
should
Wally
we
every
do?
day is me. No doubt it favors me.
Eu não consigo achar quem que é a pessoa para conversar. Ah, será que é isso aqui? Com essa música, não, pelo amor de Deus, não, Ana, para, não, Ana, não faça isso, Ana. Ou é você? Ah, é, achei.
It is time to part, Marigold.
Marigold.
For Seer Ingvar. Yes, with the right of return on the morrow, we will likely meet him. Truth be told, the Solskin do not favor him much. We shepherds have little contact.
Aliás, eu tenho um vídeo pra você, Ana. Deixa eu ver se eu acho ele.
Though as one of the successors to the Heliodic Six, his standing is not for us to question. Still, I would hope that the future Heliodic Six is one favored by the Soliskin. Someone like Sigrika, perhaps.
Phew.
Aqui, Ana.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Isso aqui tá parecendo a questline dos Amatas lá no Sumeru.
It is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
We will face for Seer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario.
Essa Mona tá meio estranha, viu?
If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes.
Essa Mona tá tique estranha, viu, Ana?
Necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
A Cintelari também tá um tanto que estranha, viu?
Because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along.
A Narida também, viu? A Ferina também tá um tique estranho também, viu? Você tá me zoando que eles transformaram a Shorekeeper na... Como é que é o nome da Arconte de Hydro? Forcales? A Single tendo o ultimate da Shangri foi da hora, esse eu curti. Tá aí, outra coisa que eu odeio no Genshin. Eles mataram 2 personagens que eu amava. A Signora, que eu tava louco pra ser personagem jogável, e o Capitano.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
Sandrona eu não cheguei a conhecer ela, por isso eu não me apeguei muito, mas a La Signora e o Capitano, principalmente o Capitano.
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Ah, it seems to like it.
Then it's settled.
Well, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Solace King?
Cadê que a...
Grandfather
time do
Axel
ano.
says the Solace King are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
Tá, quem que é o Ratolino?
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornye.
Agora eu fiquei curioso, quem que é o rato?
Yes, my
Ale-
mentor should take her own advice too.
Aliás, você viu o gameplay vazado do Varkas? Eu achei muito meh pra alguém que falava que é o... que ele bateu de frente com o Capitano. Você tá ligado que se pra um humano normal bater de frente com o Capitano, que bateu de frente com a Mavwika...
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornye go? I'll send her a message.
Os negócios da Signora. Ai meu Deus do céu. Até tô com medo de clicar no link da Ana. Pior que a Shangri... Pior que as duas são bem parecidas mesmo, tanto em gameplay mesmo, a Shangri e a Signora. O pior que eu queria muito a Signora como personagem jogável. Veja bem, a Mihoyo tinha ouro na mão dela. Se ela lançasse a Signora como se fosse o primeiro personagem com 2 elementos, o fogo ou gelo. E eles preferiram matar ela do que trabalhar. E vou falar mais uma coisa também. Eles mataram o Capitano também para não lançar o Capitano também. Porque aí o povo ia encher o saco porque eles iam querer ver o rosto do Capitano.
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Não é nem que eles cometem erros mortais. Eu acho que eles são tão complacentes no que ele tem na mão que eles sabem que se eles fazerem merda, o povo vai comprar. Veja a Skirk pelo visto. Porque antes da Skirk lançar, todo mundo tava falando que ela ia vir com um elemento novo. Por causa do Star Rail. Mas não, foram lá e me colocaram a Skirk como gelo.
Bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Por que a Skirk é gelo se literalmente ela anda pelo abismo? O aliado foi eliminado.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while? Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit, embarrassed having you see me like this. It doesn't anymore.
Mas então, a gente não sabia a Siga-me ela era vilã.
Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a
Porque
wheelchair.
durante lá em... Como é que é o nome
At least I don't have to worry about being
da
immobile
cidade
anymore.
de Gil?
I can finally chase
Como é que é o
after
nome,
whatever you want.
caramba? Linil? Alguma coisa assim. Valeu pelo lurk antiga. Deixa eu dar um S2 pra você. Ela não tá escutando.
Stars. Beneath Lahairoy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
E eu tenho certeza que foi a Hover que falou pra ela.
I think so too. But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these two legs to take the first step.
Acho que o meu user deve estar aparecendo aqui, ó. Acho que se precisa é 501191837.
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation, to finally create a phased array energy.
Eu acho que precisa do meu ID, que é esse daqui que tá na tela. Ah, você não consegue ver por causa do chat. Pera aí.
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake her up now.
Aqui, ó. Tem o código aqui, ó.
Mentor,
Tá aqui o código.
are you awake? Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Archer Woods.
Você vai assim, ó. Você vem aqui. Friends. Aqui, aí você coloca o meu ID, que é aquele que você tá vendo ali na tela. Tá aqui embaixo, ó. Aí você adiciona. Aí o chat tá na frente, peraí. Ou vocês não conseguem ver meu ID? Tá, peraí, eu mando o meu ID pra você. Vou mandar no chat. Aqui, ó, é o meu ID. Dark Furito? Como assim Dark Furito? Não, é o meu nome aqui, ó. Neil Carnson. Dark Furito. Oxi. Mandou. Okay. Ah, bem, chegou. Não, ué. Carito, você tá na minha live? Pera. Ana. Onde é que o Carito me adicionou? Oxi, por que nunca apareceu pra mim? Só agora apareceu. Oxi. Ué, quando é que o Carito apareceu? Não, o Carito é um amigo meu do YouTube, mas eu não vi que ele tinha me adicionado. Não tava aparecendo pra mim. Ah, tá. Agora eu vi porque que ele me adicionou. Ele tá na live no YouTube, se sem vergonha. Ele tava de lurk. Eu até estranhei que apareceu o Carito adicionando lá do nada com um amigo. Eu falei, ué, ele tá na Twitch ou ele tá de quietinho ali no YouTube? Fala, Carito, boa noite, meu amigo. Pegou a Mornye já ou não?
skin. Many have already entered. Don't panic. The escape route is this way.
Tá, esse lugar aqui geralmente crasha, não sei por que crasha. Eu sei que você tá aí, eu só fiquei surpreso que você ter me adicionado. Eu falei, ué, cadê o Carito? Ele nem falou oi e já me adicionou assim do nada. Mas aí, como é que você tá, ô Carito? Eu tava na sua live outro dia, eu só esqueci de falar alguma coisa que eu tava jogando.
The void storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The rite of return cannot be done. Not in these times.
Tudo bem com você? Tudo bom contigo?
To safety, quickly.
Let's investigate this together.
Se você não fez a nova parte da história, você é capaz de tomar spoiler, viu?
Energy consumption increasing. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied. Energy consumption increasing.
Tá, por que a Rumo tá de Havok?
Command mode engaged. Locked in. I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Leave it to me. Attack confirmed. Guidance ready. There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Ainda não, eu pensei bem e eu vou ter que deixar pra MF e a arma, se possível. Estou com medo de perder o 5. Ah, tá. Aí eu entendi. Graças a Deus, essa da cartetia consumiu. Ah, tá. Aí eu entendi. Você preferiu pegar S3 da cartetia. Como você pode ver, eu guardei bastante, ó. Eu tô esperando pegar mais um desse daqui pra eu dar tiro nela e eu quero guardar isso daqui pra MF. Vou ver se é a primeira vez que vou esquipar uma pessoa importante. Ah, então, eu não posso esquipar porque ela é uma healer, né? Eu não tenho uma healer. A única healer que eu tenho é a Verina.
Power levels. Precision calibration.
Verina.
We'll make new findings.
Threat detected. Correct.
Eu odeio esse bicho.
Attack forming. Hover modules ready. Access confirmed. Order executed.
Não é que ele me atacou aqui em cima.
Weapons free. All targets in sight.
Também estou em dúvida em quem vai ser qual é a magistrada dessa nova região. Os tem é a MF. Já falaram, é a MF, porque a marca dela tem 6 pontos.
Just like before, when it's disabled, the void storm stops. However,
por isso que conforme o beta do 3.1 ela tá quebrando muito o jogo. Só que pra ela realmente tá dando certo da Tissa.
What would make him do something like this?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
What the fuck is that? Ah, é olho, caramba.
Mentor, are you alright?
É olho aquela merda.
Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
Ah, mas você tá ligado que você não precisa da arma da Mornye, né? Porque a arma da Mornye não é tão importante assim. Você pode pegar a Mornye e guardar pra arma da MF.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahairoi protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Sol Asylum they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Sol Asylum awaits your
Ah, a maioria dos meus personagens tá uma bagunça também, Ana. Os únicos personagens meus que estão realmente buildados é a Hover, a Siakona e a Cartetia e a Linney. Os outros tá tudo uma bagunça ainda.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Sol Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Então, né, eu tô esperando, eu vou ter que esperar o rerun da Tissa, né, pra jogar com a MF.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornye?
I really wish I could accompany you to Sol Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here. Yes, when you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face. Yes, Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return, were it not for that void storm. It's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should have... No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then,
sim, eu coloquei a máscara na Hover por causa da roupa que nós vamos ganhar no 3.1, que é muito persona. Nós vamos literalmente, o Hover vai literalmente se transformar no Joker.
I'll see you when we regroup.
No Joker da Persona 5. Só zona de... Ah, tá. Área importante.
Hello, Predicate.
Sol Asylum has appeared for you. Please, enter.
Porque daqui não tava aqui quando eu vim aqui a primeira vez. Que eu me lembro, aqui não tinha nada. Ô Ana, que personagem você tem lá no Genshin? Que agora eu fiquei curioso pra saber suas 5 estrelas.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Isso aqui vai dar muita merda. Eu tô até vendo a merda que isso aqui vai dar. Se eu entro me mandar mensagem.
The dim light here? It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt. My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
Order. The refiner. The chronicler. É todos eles? Ah, é todos eles. Ah, tá. Pensei que era só do centro.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Só ela consegue fazer isso? É isso que eu me pergunto. Só a Hover consegue ter isso? Oh, Neverland.
The heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you. Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met.
Não, peraí. Não. Essa voz eu reconheço essa voz.
5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the heliogyre no longer flows.
Não, não é o Erinvel do Final Fantasy XIV. Não, você não tá você tá me zoando que é o Erinvel do Final Fantasy XIV.
You witnessed the Void Storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin that vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
Tá, lá, a Roy tá começando a ser interessante.
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence.
O olho é realmente o Trenodian.
In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the High-Roy sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws
Salve, Scar. Boa noite, como é que você tá, amigo?
All idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the High Roy for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone, and act in their stead.
The heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the heliogyre, the void storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing. Since the moment I was brought to Sol Asylum as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory or burden, but duty.
Não, vai se fuder, Kuro. Você não tá querendo me jogar outro LED Bus pra mim, né?
Grant me this authority.
I respect what you wish to persist. This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help. rite of return, the ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Beata Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Tá. Tu quer mexer com a Mornye? Tá, vamos. Você quer deixar a Rover nervosa, tudo bem?
Is already headed to the Heliogyre. I'd best get started on what I can contribute. There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected. Attack formation. Command mode engaged.
Como é que você consegue me atingir, né?
Activating countermeasure. Cover modules ready. Guidance ready. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy.
Seja bem-vindo, Diana. Seja bem-vinda, Ana. Onde você foi fazer? Você foi deletar o Wuthering Ways para baixar Genshin? Eu tenho que fazer aqui. Vai.
It's a test chamber.
Seja, como é que é? Como ousas fazer isso?
It feels wrong.
Você já fez ser, velho. Ficou me iludindo com o Zir e foi lá e...
Energy consumption increasing. Huh? There's a note tucked here.
(667) 5367. 7364.
There are two types of handwriting based on Astrid's testimony. One of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who operated from the nose. They changed the password after each terminal use, and leave the new one here to inform the other.
Ana, você acha que você consegue pegar a Colombina com 20 tiros?
I'll try that now. Energy consumption increasing. Terminal. It must belong to the owner of this lab.
Tem um ali ainda, eu não vi.
This must be the device capable of generating artificial void storms. It's consistent with the designs we found
Que planos secundários são esses? Usar o
Astrid found before.
Que pariu,
Prototype under development.
Eu sabia que você ia fazer isso, mano. Ana, você tem 16 anos, você vai deixar sua mãe falida com isso.
It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner.
Gente,
The password can only be entered once.
Olha aí, você viu?
Force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown.
Quem lançou pro Marvel's Rival? O Deadpool. Eu não esperava que o Deadpool ia ser as três coisas, né? Ele pode ser Healer, Tanque e DPS.
7364. There. Keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my students.
O passe do jogo que foi, não gostou?
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices.
Ele se esperar, né?
Looks like I'm going to need her help again.
Eles têm 3, 4 passes agora, mini passe.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Voidstorm in the Archer Woods. They also planned to...
Scientist. Crippled. It's you.
All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate?
Eu tava vendo a skin do passe e realmente ficou bem genérica mesmo. Eu prefiro os passes antigos.
Good Lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with.
Eu acho que o último passo que eu vi foi o passo da Emma
Frost. This proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornye, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes, Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Jesus Christ. Mornye não tá brincando em serviço?
Mornye. Let's go, mentor.
Pô, o negócio já tá caindo já? Pior que é 2 ou 3 meses com passe depois. Então, é 2, 3 meses com passe e eles estão começando a lançar muito passe, mini passe.
The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Como assim ela vai criar uma... Não, ela não vai fazer o que eu tô pensando que ela vai fazer. Ela vai fazer.
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Oh, Mornye. Muito devagar.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision. As the supervisor of this project, I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornye, did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore.
Oh, é ele.
Or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornye.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time
com a Linnea que ela tava conversando, então.
to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornye...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you, then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations.
Eu suspeitava que o outro era o traidor. Não o Warren.
Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy output channel. Shows no anomalies.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Hatch doors open. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%. Warning, light output decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure
threshold
detected.
surpassed.
Data reading compromised.
Not responsive. Control program failure.
Cause found! The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this, adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable. Oh, sorry, I'm just... The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have. That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier. Or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude. Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Eles vão usar os prototótipos da Raidali para impulsionar o projeto. Ah não, eles mesmo vão.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Alright.
Keep it together.
Assuming master control. Guidance ready. Locked in. Processing complete. Authorizing maximum output.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. Keep it together.
Oh no.
Last chance. Bad timing.
Ah, eu não consigo pegar o time. Não dá pra fazer isso.
Weapons free. Hover modules ready. Nearly tripped myself. Correcting posture. Processing complete. Leave it to me. Order executed. Authorizing maximum output. Attack confirmed.
Swift and resolute. You will obey.
Ah, não deu pra tocar.
Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries. Processing complete. Nearly tripped my...
Swift and resolute. One more time. One with the sound.
Não gole rabo. Por que eu vim jogar com essa merda?
Correcting posture. Some minor fixes will... Vice. All targets in sight. All units fire. Order executed.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. The show begins.
Assuming master control. Access confirmed. Initiating criticality protocol. Nearly tripped myself. Watch its position, Mentor.
Last chance.
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
You will obey.
Não consigo sair do rover Havok.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself.
Tá vendo notícia aqui? O que aconteceu?
I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Mornye, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Mornye must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't breach Professor Mornye. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Oh, isso daí é realmente, acho que pode ser sério mesmo, hein? Pode ser verdade, viu? Eu acho.
This should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornye is being consumed by it.
Faster! I need to move faster. So, let's try out the Institute's new tech.
Não vai! Ah, tá, vou pegar os 3.
Whoa! He can do that?
Approaching the reactor drive, diverting max power to the hover cannons.
Mornye, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Não, pode ser. Pode ser verdade mesmo, Ana. Acho que eles não pensaram nisso ainda.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change.
Oh, é a visão dela antes da Rumo perder a memória.
Even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Mas se vão aumentar. Mas daí também vai afetar o PS5 e o Pro.
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
Não, o cara sabe o que vai fazer com o Aaron. Com o Aaron.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free! And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules. But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while. Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornye to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried. Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornye has just woken up.
Oh, good to see you again.
yet.
Sorry, my body. I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry, I can handle this much on my own.
Professor Mornye, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring? Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornye saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahairoi.
EMF protegendo todo mundo.
She's able to go up against the Threnodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrator and the Threnodian in ways we still don't fully understand. Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey, stop spacing out. To celebrate Professor Mornye waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should? Go for a ride! Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios? Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor. Let's go.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Three days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornye brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight, acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with the Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Oh, there he goes again.
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair. The wind feels nice. I could stay here a little longer. Do you want to join me? Yes. The Space Trek Collective has given me a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear. The last time I had this much time off, I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs. Well, at the time, I dropped the book I was reading down the stairs. So I accidentally... No, I shouldn't mention such embarrassing things like that in front of you. Now, what would you like to discuss? That's a secret. It's because someone made me promise that when they left, Only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain final. Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed, the exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster buried deep below is finally dealt with. Or maybe until there are no more calamities left on this planet. Until I can give you that answer myself, please, hold now. What would you like to discuss? Okay. See you next time. Oh, one more thing. Stay a bit longer this time, Mentor.
Eu ganhei. Acho que eu tenho que falar com a minha. Ou não?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Yeah. Negócio gigante. Ah, aqui tem
The critical trigger for a void storm is the...
I still can't believe our application to open a Peaks of Prestige.
The critical trigger for a void storm is...
Como vai sair daqui?
The critical trigger for a void storm is the localized density.
I still can't believe our application to open a Peaks of...
Não, peraí.
I still can't believe our application to open a Peaks of...
The critical trigger for a void storm is the Spectral analysis indicates a 12%. Spectral analysis indicates a 12%.
Tem um sinalzinho ali naquele negócio. Olha, dá pra pegar tudo. Acho que dá pra comprar um lá. Acho que dá pra comprar um. Então, isso. 41. Pera de novo.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared...
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Já baiou. Ué, galera. Ah, já tem ela completa, né? Essa 1.600, né? 1.600, vamos ver se eu dou sorte. Antes do... Completei amanhã a outra.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Spectral analysis indicates a 12% anomaly in rare earth element concentration. Yeah, the trajectory seems confirmed.
De 40, 50... É, agora eu estaria no 50-50, né?
Spectral analysis indicates a 12%
Vamos mudar de jogo. Já que acabou tudo que eu tinha que fazer no turn waves.
The trajectory seems confirming.
Eu volto já. Só vou dar comida para meus gatos e eu vou trocar de jogo.
In a world where screens never sleep, I found a field where I could breathe deep. Digital escape, where worries fade. Technology gone and nature serenade. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hub, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Silent stories told by wind guitars. The meadow sings a simple song. In its quiet grace I find where I belong. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Here desires drift like autumn leaves. In simplicity's arms my heart believes. Memories dance on the gentle breeze. Life's complexities put at ease. I feel the soft grass beneath my feet. A sanctuary where my soul retreats. Nature's whisper calls me back home. No longer lost, I now roam. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. So come away where the calm winds sing. In unplugged meadows, let your spirit spring. Peaceful whispers in nature's melody. A timeless sanctuary just for you and me. In a world where screens never sleep, I found a field where I could breathe deep. Digital escape, where worries fade. Technology gone and nature's serenade. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Silent stories told by wind guitars. The meadow sings a simple song. In its quiet grace I find where I belong. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Here desires drift like autumn leaves. In simplicity's arms my heart believes. Memories dance on the gentle breeze. Life's complexities put at ease. I feel the soft grass beneath my feet. A sanctuary where my soul retreats. Nature's whisper calls me back home. No longer lost, I now roam. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. So come away where the calm winds sing. In unplugged meadows, let your spirit spring. Peaceful whispers in nature's melody. A timeless sanctuary just for you and me. In a world where screens never sleep, I found a field where I could breathe deep. Digital escape, where worries fade. Technology gone and nature's serenade. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Silent stories told by wind guitars. The meadow sings a simple song. In its quiet grace I find where I belong. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Here desires drift like autumn leaves. In simplicity's arms my heart believes. Memories dance on the gentle breeze. Life's complexities put at ease. I feel the soft grass beneath my feet. A sanctuary where my soul retreats. Nature's whisper calls me back home. No longer lost, I now roam. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. So come away where the calm winds sing. In unplugged meadows, let your spirit spring. Peaceful whispers in nature's melody. A timeless sanctuary just for you and me. In a world where screens never sleep, I found a field where I could breathe deep. Digital escape, where worries fade. Technology gone and nature's serenade. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. simple song. In its quiet grace, I find where I belong. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Here desires drift like autumn leaves. In simplicity's arms my heart believes. Memories dance on the gentle breeze. Life's complexities put at ease. I feel the soft grass beneath my feet. A sanctuary where my soul retreats. Nature's whisper calls me back home. No longer lost, I now roam. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. So come away where the calm winds sing. In unplugged meadows, let your spirit spring. Peaceful whispers in nature's melody. A timeless sanctuary just for you and me. In a world where screens never sleep, I found a field where I could breathe deep. Digital escape, where worries fade. Technology gone and nature serenade. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Silent stories told by wind guitars. The meadow sings a simple song. In its quiet grace, I find where I belong. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. Here desires drift like autumn leaves. In simplicity's arms my heart believes. Memories dance on the gentle breeze. Life's complexities put at ease. I feel the soft grass beneath my feet. A sanctuary where my soul retreats. Nature's whisper calls me back home. No longer lost, I now roam. Calm winds whisper through the trees. In the meadows hug, I'm finally free. Where the sky meets earth in a sweet embrace. Burden-free horizons, a peaceful place. So come away where the calm winds sing. In unplugged meadows, let your spirit spring. Peaceful whispers in nature's melody. A timeless sanctuary just for you and me. Da 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 da.